Oh, hi! You're just in time. I just kind of finished gathering up all the things we're going to use for this year's Advent wreath. Would you like to join me? Excellent! Come on, let's put it together. Let's see. Now, there seems to be as many different types of Advent wreaths as there are people who celebrate Advent. Some are very simple. Some are stable, the same year after year. But the book that I was drawn to when I first started to celebrate Advent was Shadow and Light by Tish Oxnider? Ooh, not sure. Anyways, Shadow and Light, excellent book. Very, very accessible. And if this is your first time to even think about Advent, I highly recommend that you get that book. Okay. Oh, well, in her book, Tish talks about how every year, as part of their Advent liturgical ritual, they go out into nature and they find bits and bobs to bring in and make a unique wreath every year. I really like that idea, but I also am a person of tradition. So I have pieces that I want to use every year too. You know, the more I learn about liturgy, the more I am stunned about how it is about using our imagination, about getting creative, about how we understand and express our faith. Liturgy is an invitation to come to the mystery that is the Ancient of Days and look at Him and ourselves and the world around us in new and unique ways. Ways that don't seem evident at first, that are there. You open your mind a little and just look at it from a slightly different perspective. We're meant to use our imaginations. Our creativity is a part of us. We were made in the image of a creator, an imaginative creator. So obviously, He wants to be part of that with us. And your Advent wreath can be part of that. Yeah, so that's just my little blurb about liturgy. It doesn't have to be stuffy. It doesn't have to be stuck up. It can be fun. It can be going out in nature and finding things. It can be pulling things together from a year to reflect on that means something to you, to make something beautiful for a season. I'm getting away with myself. Let's get to making this wreath, shall we? I start with this little guy. He's my foundation. Metal. I kind of figure he won't get set on fire because there are candles and flame. So something to keep in mind. Then I have this guy. He has poinsettias on him. Poinsettias remind me of Christmas in my childhood. They had a big part of those seasons and times. They're one of my absolute favorite flowers in all the world. So anyways, I like to keep this in the rotation to remind me of Christmas past. And let's see, what else do we have? We have this guy. I'm actually borrowing this guy from a relative, and it reminds me of my family. Family is extremely important to me. I know it's very rare, but my favorite thing about the holidays was my family. Those were tables full of love and laughter and good conversation. We joked and sang and played games. I miss those times. But as time moves on, priorities shift, locations shift. But family's still important. And I still want to find a way to keep in touch with them during the holidays. I want to keep them at the heart and the center of that some way. Just gonna have to get creative about it, I guess. Let's see, what's next? This guy. I found this guy when I was out on a walk around the outpost. Quite fascinating, aren't they? I found this at a time when I really needed to be reminded that for new seasons and new growth, you have to shed some old things. And I think about the buck who lost this. This was part of his survival, part of his identity, part of his day-to-day life, not just something ornamental. And yet, he still had to shed this, so that in the next season, all of his experiences and all the things that he's lived through could be reformed into something more suitable for the new season. It's a lesson I'm still struggling to learn sometimes, but it was an important one this year, so I want to include it in my wreath. Let's see. Family, lesson. We're gonna double down on the poinsettias this year. I found a little bit of extra greenery that I could add in here. And I'm of the opinion you can't have too many flowers, except keep in mind, candles, flame, use your flowers responsibly, I guess is all I'm trying to say. Oh goodness, let's see. How about if we do, oh, yep, there we go. I like it. Yeah, no, it's running away. There it is. There we go. Now that really ties that antler in so much better. Let's see, what do you think so far? Yeah? Kind of fun, right? All right. The last thing I'm gonna add is, because there's actually 5 candles in a wreath, I'm gonna add these little guys, also borrowed, but I'm gonna add them to the base here. All right, there it is. Their Advent wreath for the year. Wonder what your Advent wreath is gonna look like. But we're not quite done. We also have the candles to add. So let's see. There it is, our Advent wreath. I really do hope you'll come and help us light the candles, whatever nights you can. The first night is November 30th this year, and I've invited a special guest to come and help us light the first candle. I'm excited to introduce you to her. So I hope you will come and join myself and our guest as we light the first candle of Advent and talk about the light and the dark, the hope, and the expectation. Now, have a safe journey home. Bye.